Welcome back to our Close Combat, the Bloody First campaign, friends. I've already pretty much given orders to our men during this battle, and I think the idea is pretty straightforward. We want to take Hill 220 here, we want to take the Kedah Bridge here, and of course we want to push into the Highway 15 junction. The only area that the enemy actually holds is the Gumtree Road area, so we really do have an opportunity here to kind of push forward and try and get the best position possible. I am actually going to go ahead and move. I'm not going to fast move with this vehicle, just going to move up here. I'll also take the BAR team to follow this vehicle. Hopefully they can cover each other pretty much. And with this rifle team, we'll decide what to do once the battle begins. Let's get started. Let's see what we're up against. I also have some AT guns back here just in case. Right now, I think the most important thing is to take that hill. Hill 820 there. In fact, I'm even going to try to get that rifle team up there. And look at that. We got a lot of enemies. No mortars. I mean, we haven't had mortars for quite a few turns. They are my absolute favorite. We just haven't managed to use them here. Let's get up here. Can the BR team actually throw some smoke temporarily? Just while our guys move into position. Come on, boys. Alright, our tank destroyer is firing, but it seems like it's also taking shots, if I'm not mistaken. And look at this, we also have enemies here on the Kedah Bridge. Quite a few actual Italians, and it's a Controcarro. This is an anti-tank team. Definitely want to be careful with it. It can absolutely get rid of our tank destroyer. It looks like it has already done something to our anti-tank team. Keep on going, come on. Come on, rifle team at Kedah Bridge. We need you to do more than that. Let's just keep them right here in a defensive position. We'll have to push for the Kedah Bridge with some other units. In fact, we have some scouts here. Might as well go ahead and use them to try and get into this area. Not exactly their main job, but maybe with the rifle team assisting them, they should be able to get in there pretty quickly. And at least we're also still getting shots with our vehicle here, but most of the Italians are up there on top of the hill, man. We could really do with some mortars. Let's get these platoon reserves up here on the ridge as well. Kedah Bridge belongs to us, boys. In fact, I think I'm going to bring up the tank destroyer here. We can also do some pretty serious damage to enemy infantry. But of course, our main goal is destroying enemy armor with this thing. Or even enemy gun emplacements. Alright, the ridge is ours. I like this. Like this a lot. Pop some more smoke just to block the guys running here. And we'll also bring up the BAR team over here. Oh! Alright, they're gonna go at us with some mortar rounds. Not surprising. But man, is it frustrating to have to deal with those mortar rounds. Let's see over here how we're doing against these guys. I mean, look at how they're perched. Not exactly the safest location. And unfortunately, still not getting any support during this battle. We're doing a lot of hasty attacks to try to really overwhelm the Italians. And I think it would be, you know, mixed results. Obviously, if we can hold this battle for this turn, that's going to be a huge plus. Get this BAR team right there. Hopefully they'll be using that BAR team on the Italians here. We've got an enemy mortar right there. We know exactly where the mortar is. In fact, I'm pushing forward with the tank destroyer even more. If we had known they had no tanks, we would have just foregone the tank destroyers for some mortars or even some machine guns, some additional machine guns. But now we've got to deal with him, and he still has the ability to do some serious damage to the enemy. Again, I'm really aiming at the mortar. That's what I want to kill. You can do it. And what is this? A cannone! A cannon right there? We're going to have to send the platoon reserves out there to kill that thing. Come on, platoon reserves. Target that now. Fire on the cannon. Got a few other Italian units moving up here, so I really do want to get our guys in here in the bushes, along the rocks, etc., and just open up on that damn thing, and on the Italian infantry right there. Don't tell me that he's out of range. No way. Taking cover. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Definitely not going to push my vehicle out there yet. However, with this vehicle, we are going to hunt forward a little bit. Specifically, to take the junction. Okay, more enemy mortars. The Germans have a lot in the way of actual support during this battle. During this campaign, hell, they sort of have the defensive benefit, I guess you could say. We wiped it out. I think we have that gun. Looks pretty abandoned to me. And yeah, most of the crew is actually starting to run away. That's exactly what we're trying to accomplish here, folks. Oh my goodness! We are really lucky. No, well, actually we still got hit. But the guys are running away instead of being killed. Man, that was a brutal shot. Again, no machine gun on this tank destroyer. It's all about just the explosive round doing damage. It's the Fucile contro carro, the anti-tank unit. So I'm actually going to aim at them. Of course, they're a big threat, and it looks like this tank destroyer is also aiming at the Fucile contro carro. Oh boy. That did not feel good, but they're fine. They're still alive.
Get me out of here.
And actually, Holt is back. He was the guy initially injured, but it looks like he's doing all right now. And again, I want to keep on firing at that Fucile contro carro. That should be our main target. Oh, awfully close, awfully close. Now, usually I would be crazy and do my usual charge, but see, with this hill, there is no way we can do a charge up this thing. This is pretty much a mountain. Getting up this would just be extremely dangerous, so I'm going to keep my distance for now. I might still get lured into some sort of attack, but I think it's going to be here on the left side with our reserves, the platoon reserves. Let's go hunting. Try and get over here. Get out there, boys. Sure enough, we got some Italians down there. Let's open up on the Cannone. And a few more Italian units over here. Good shooting! Knocked him right down. I'm going to take my other rifle team, and we are going to go ahead and jump over here while these guys are covering us. See if we can't take out all the Italians on this sector. While those guys... Nice! Another hit. While those guys were taking out the enemy there, let's take a look at our situation up on top of the hill. Certainly lost some men in these units, but... no, actually, look at that, man. It's surprising how we actually have not lost almost any men in those units, despite the enemy bombardment and gunfire. I think maybe the distance is playing a role here. Less casualties because we're not, except over here, we're not, like, right in the face of the enemy. We're sort of firing at quite a distance. I would estimate, like... maybe 3/4 of a kilometer or something like that. So a lot less in terms of casualties. But look at that. We've got the Italians on the run here in the western side of the map. And they're going to try to get up that hill, and I don't think they're going to make it. It's one of the dangers of this damn hill. See how long it takes to get up? And this is the actual steep, or not steep, the actual short part of the hill. The easier to climb area. Well, we're holding this area. I say we just keep the gunfight going. Nice! Another great shot. Our guys are out shooting the Italians right now. I figure we should just continue to do exactly this and hope it works out for the best. Not sure if I really want to go for a charge. The final charge would be to push into Gumtree Road. But I get the feeling if we want to push into Gumtree Road, we need to be more prepared. We need to bring some mortars. Maybe even bring some actual tanks, not just tank destroyers. Some Stuarts, something like that. You know, whatever we can get our hands on. That being said, I'm very tempted to grab the platoon reserves and have them attack up this side to destroy the enemy mortar. You know what? I think I might just do that. We're going to take the rifle team. We're going to be on this side of the hill, so hopefully this will keep us safe. Hopefully the enemy doesn't have any machine guns in this area. But our journey there is probably going to be a little dangerous. Maybe more than a little dangerous. God, great shot! Whoa! That was shocking. So initially the tank destroyer missed, but a machine gunner, I think it was a BR gunner, managed to actually take the hit there. Great shooting. All right, let's see how our boys are doing. All right, they're getting over there, guys. Our heroes for this battle. Let's go, boys. Hoorah, let's move it. And there we go. That's going to be a battle complete. And we didn't even lose a single man right there at the end. So debrief is going to be a decisive Allied victory, and we did indeed come out of that pretty well. In terms of the actual soldiers, I don't think anybody would have come out of that with a medal. Wasn't anything surprisingly heroic done, although a few interesting moments during the fight. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this series, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, it says here, intelligence reports indicate the German 10th Panzer Division is moving into counterattack. We have the opportunity to dig in defensively at Jebel Kadab or continue our advance to the east along the Gumtree Road. I'm going to dig in and defend for the next battle, guys, and I hope to see you guys there during that fight. It looks like we've broken through the Italian defensive position southeast of El Gatar, but reliable intelligence now shows the German 10th Panzer Division is moving towards us. Well, let's hope that we've got enough anti-tank to deal with this. Apparently, we also have air units assisting us during this fight. I'll see you on the battlefield, my friends. Let's hope it's a good one.